Welcome everybody. In this video I will show you how to upgrade to iOS 15's specific versions which are now unsigned from iOS 14 any version. But in this video we will go to iOS 15.1 which is now unsigned from iOS 14.8. You can use this guide to go to any version of iOS 15 provided you have the blobs for that. This is an upgrade guide, but if you want to check out how to downgrade from iOS 15 to iOS 14, I have the guides listed in the description and in the pinned comment. You can use them. For this tutorial, we have this iPhone SE on iOS 14.8. So first of all, you will need the ECID for this device. Please connect it to iTunes on a Windows computer. Then click serial number 1 time, 2 time, and you will get this ECID. Right click and copy this ECID and just paste it in a text file. We will be needing it later. You will need Linux for this tutorial. I have the Linux tutorial on how to get Linux without installing it and using this guide in the description and in the pinned comment. Now let's go to Linux and then check out how to do it. Any links that I will use are in the text file in the description. We have this written guide on how to downgrade from iOS 15, but we will use the same guide to upgrade to iOS 15 from iOS 14 to any unsigned version of iOS 15 from any previous version of iOS 15 or 14. We will go to 15.1 in this video, but you can go to any version if you have the blobs for that version, be it 15.3.1 for example. You can check out the current SEP compatibility using this chart. If you scroll down, you have the instructions for A11 and lower devices. This guide will be 100% same for all these devices. The only thing which is different is how to set the nonce and how to patch signature checks. So you can just check out this guide and just patch signature checks according to your device. I have an A9 device, but the problem is that it is for only Mac OS if you want to set the nonce or you have to remove the signature checks. So for this I will use this method. This is IPSW for A9 or A8 devices. Again, you will have the link in the text file. Go to this page, click code and download this zip file. Okay, now open TSS Saver's website, click retrieve. Now you have the ECID for your device. I'll just copy it and I'll just paste it and submit. Open link. Here I can see all the blobs saved for my device. I want to go to 15.1, so I will scroll down and select 15.1. I told you guys to save your blobs many times in my videos. I hope you saved them. Now just download one of these blobs. I don't know why I am seeing this iPhone 9,3 blobs right here, but for my device it is an iPhone 8,4, so I will download one of these. I already done it. Next, you will go to this website and select your device. Scroll down. So I'm using an iPhone SE. Here it is. Okay, iPhone 8,4. So these are the current versions signed. I want to go to iOS 15.1. You can check out that it is now unsigned. Just click it and download this IPSW to your computer. Next guys, if you are seeing error that your device is not found or error connecting to device or such errors, you can simply install Checkr8 on your Linux operating system. Just open a terminal and just copy and paste these commands and press enter, and it will install Checkr8, and then it will install all the required files for the Futurerestore to function. I hope it helps someone. Now again go to this guide, scroll down, and you will see Futurerestore GUI right here. Open it. So you will see the latest version right here. Simply click here on releases, scroll down and download this deb file for Futurerestore. Now you are done. Now let's get started. You have the IPSW, you have Futurerestore GUI, deb file, you have the blob, and you have IPSW master for A9 depending on your device. Now simply extract this. Let's first of all install Futurerestore GUI. Right click here, open terminal here. Now type here sudo dpkg-i and just drag and drop this deb file here and press enter. Enter your password for your username. Okay, as you can see, it is now installed. One thing I forgot to tell you, that if you get 404 error on TSS saver, it means that you did not save any blobs. I am getting this question many times in the comments. Now that you are done with it, close it, open IPSW master. Now simply right click here, open terminal here. Now please put your device into DFU mode. Now type here sudo python 2 -dfu-p. Press enter. Enter your password for your Linux. You will see this error, don't worry. Just press up arrow and run this command again, and you will see device is already in .dfu. Now run sudo python 2 pwn.py. Press enter. You will see patched mapping and signature checks, meaning now this is done. Now you can set the nonce. You can close this out. Now open Futurerestore GUI. First of all, go to settings and make sure Futurerestore beta is checked. Now click download Futurerestore. Now we are all set. Now click select blob file. Select the blob. Now select the IPSW you want to upgrade to. Click target IPSW. I will select 15.1 IPSW. Now go to options, click Pond Restore, click set device nonce and leave everything as is. Now click next and start Futurerestore. Then it will download the baseband and then it will set your nonce. You can check out that my device nonce has been successfully set to this nonce, and now the device is in recovery mode. If your device does not enter recovery mode, you can enter it manually. Now just go back to options. Then you have to untick these two, set nonce and Pond Restore. Click next again and click start Futurerestore. This process is long, it can take time, so I will pause this video here to save your time. This is now extracting file system from IPSW. Please make sure that you have enough free space available. Again guys, if you see any error that your device is not found, you can simply install Checkm8 and it will install all the files that are required, and then this error will be fixed. Sorry guys, I was getting errors with Futurerestore GUI because my hard disk got some bad sectors and errors, and that also corrupted my Linux OS installation. So I had to use a different computer and then manually run Futurerestore using this command line, and then you can check out restoring succeeded, and my device is on 15.1. I will show you that in a second. In case you are wondering that how I ran this on VirtualBox, yes, you can do it, but to set the nonce and to get the pond DFU mode, you have to use Linux or Mac, and then when the nonce is set using Futurerestore GUI or the command line process of Futurerestore, then you can use VirtualBox and it will succeed. You can use either Futurerestore GUI or the manual command line method. Alright guys, you can check out that I am finally on 15.1, which is unsigned for this iPhone SE. You can compare the serial number from the beginning of this video and you can compare the serial number. Now it is the same device. You can check it out in iTunes also, serial number and the version 15.1. Currently the latest version is 15.4 at the time of making this video. You can check it out here also. Alright guys, that's all for this video. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section and I will guide you. I will see you in a new video. Goodbye.